Oh, and welcome to my first ever unboxing video. I'm just covering the label. This is from Fortnine. We've also got Insta360 and Qaud Lock to show everything. So I've already opened this. That way I make sure everything is here. But right now I've got pads, extra pads for, knees and hips. And those are also replaceable with shoulders. You can put those in your shoulder slots as well. It actually shows there shoulder protectors, elbow protectors. Those are what they all offer. But these ones specifically, they're just shock absorbers for knees and shoulders. So those are pretty cool. Those will help a lot. They're not too heavy either. They're just like a foam, like a dense foam. So you're able to just put those in and they're not going to be too much more weight in your gear. Same with these ones. Those are either or. So that's pretty cool. I went ahead and got another sticker for the tank, because on my bike the actual sticker right here is peeling a little bit. So I just went ahead and got another sticker for the tank cover. So that's actually going to be helpful. And it just goes on the front of the tank right there where the guy's wiping, and kind of protects it from scratches. So that's really handy. And to look better than having the one that peels. Definitely. Also got a jacket here. Now maybe I'll sprawl all these out and show them, together on the ground. This one is a Icon jacket. It's got some breathable parts on it, like the armpits here are breathable, and I believe the sides are a little bit more of a mesh, so it's kind of a light jacket, but you're geared for the slide, not the ride. This one's got back armor as well. It's got shoulder armor already in place. I don't think it has, it has elbow armor as well. So it's definitely safer than just wearing a regular sweater. And, that would just come off of you if you had high speeds if you were to lay your bike down. So, yeah, definitely really. It looks like a nice jacket. It looks like it's the Hooligan CE jacket is what that is. So, and again, I'll lay them all down, and that way you can see what they actually look like. Next up, I got a pair. These are Kevlar line jeans, so they're Scorpion Exos. So these will actually protect you from a slide as well, and that's actually where you can put those extra armor plates. Well, they call them armor, but they're not really armor. Like, they're just foam. But yeah, so you're able to put those in the in the hips or in the knees and have added protection, as well as like the Kevlar line. That's what that green is. So that's really handy as well. And they just look like a pair of jeans. They're not just wearing a pair of jeans that'll come off. Because if you were to slide in a regular pair of jeans, I guarantee that they would just they would just shred and tear up. So yeah, that's one of the other things I got. And again, I'll lay them all out and show you how they look. These should just take this out of the box, because that's all that's left in the box there. And that's all from Fortnine. These are Alpine Star shoes. I had these open. There we go. Again, I just wanted to make sure that they look good, and everything's here. So again, these are Alpine Star shoes. They're the Sectors, so they're quite nice and sleek. I didn't want to get too much of a boot and have sore ankles because I ride a sport bike. You don't want to have too much bending, or you will be bending too much, and having a boot would probably make your ankles sore after quite a while, and like tucking them in over the pegs and stuff. So having these shoes on would help that a lot. And of course, for braking and your shift foot, it's both on the same. It's on the same shoe, or both on this same on each shoe. That just protects that toe from where you're shifting right there. So they look like a pretty nice shoe. I'm excited to wear them because before I was just wearing regular running shoes and they didn't have that Velcro, like the tie up as well as this Velcro spot up there. And I think that would help a lot, especially you see a lot of bike accidents, people's shoes blow off. So that would help protect, keeping them on your feet. So yeah, definitely really cool. And I think all this gear here was just under $900 for what you see so far. It's definitely worth it for protection and saving your hindquarters, if you will. And it looks good too. You're not going for looks, you're going for more for protection and saving your skin in case of an accident. Another thing I got. This right here, I've got a Qaud Lock system, and this basically mounts onto the fork stems of your bike and allows you to have your phone connected to that little part right there. And then I also picked up a vibration dampener. So I've heard a lot of people say that if they don't have this particular, or any vibration dampener for that matter, it doesn't have to be Qaud Lock. But if you don't have a dampener, your actual cameras will get all jittery and it'll mess it up, for future use because it's all the vibrations are getting to it. Kind of destroys your phone. So it's definitely something that you'd want to protect, especially with these phones nowadays. They're like $2,000, if not more. So definitely something you want to protect. And you don't want to, and if you don't want to protect it, you don't want to be repairing your phone constantly. So this is the little kit it comes in. Like everything here is what you need. And comes with a little Allen key here. That's pretty cool. The actual locking, like for your stem. I'm doing this all with one hand, so it's a little difficult, but so this part right here, that actually goes into the stem of your bike, your forks, and you're able to adjust and make micro adjustments depending on, if you're locking it in there, you can turn it and, adjust it whichever way is more comfortable for you. So that's actually pretty cool. That's just a lock and release lever. You're able to put your phone on there, and that's actually what this case actually locks into. You put it on and you turn it. You turn your phone. So that's cool. Just a screw and more. I think that's like an adapter for forks. Your fork stem. I believe you put that in as well. Like you take this one out and you put this one in if that hole on the forks are a little bit bigger or not. That way it holds it in there. And then you just have your standard Allen key, because all the connections seem to be Allen keys here. So you have the proper size right there. You have the proper size to do that. Yeah, and I actually got like the aluminum build. There was one that was glass injected polymer or something like that. And it didn't seem like Qaud Lock is good. I've heard great things about them. But I wanted something like more robust and actually heavy duty that'll last longer. And this one is a solid aluminum frame. Like it's got a little bit of weight to it. So I'll definitely have to make a video on how it operates and how I like it in the future. I don't want to put one out right away because I haven't used it yet. So they're just stickers that it comes with. That's the end of that box. It's obviously got the instructions as well. Instructions in your warranty information. I'll put that back in the box so I know where it is. The next thing we got is your it's phone specific, so you order it with your phone case. Mine's a Galaxy S24 Ultra. So yeah, I right now have an OtterBox of mine, and it's good, but I mean I want something that'll mount to my bike, so this will allow it to do that. Now, like I said, you take that Qaud Lock system and you put it on your bike and you twist it and it locks into place. So when you're driving, it doesn't, when you're riding, it doesn't come out. Definitely really handy. So that's another thing I got. A warranty thing. And then last but not least, for the Qaud Lock, I got a vibration dampener. And that allows you to save your camera, basically. I mean, it would probably make it more steady when you're viewing maps or, whatever music you're listening to. You definitely don't want to text and ride, but for maps and stuff like those types of applications, it's definitely worth it. That way you don't have to have your phone in your pocket, especially when you're riding. The jeans get a little tight, so... and this here connects to here, so this is just the vibration dampener. Has little shock absorbers there, 3 of them, so that's really interesting as well. And then nothing else in the box other than some warranty stuff. Well, probably warranty and instructions. Yeah. Just an accessory there, and then a little warranty booklet. This probably, this will unfold quite a bit. So, pretty cool. Now, so I'll get all that stuff out of the way. One last thing, last bundle thing I got so far. I've also got a Cardo system coming in, so that will definitely be something I'll make a video on as well. I think it's coming in a couple of days. This is a micro SD for the actual camera. I went ahead and got a Insta360 motorcycle bundle, because obviously that's what I'm going to be using it for. And, that's what I wanted. So I think it came with, we'll see what it comes with. So yeah. 1 second here. I'll open it and come back. So I open it up. Again, this is the motorcycle bundle. This is just, like you can see, it mounts at different spots. So I wanted one on the windscreen of my bike, as well as having one of these on the tail end of my bike as well. There's just little tools that you can get. This is a bar clamp, so you'll get this and put it onto your bike wherever. I don't really have any spot on my handlebars that I'm able to put this thing, but it seems pretty robust. It seems pretty solid. It's got some weight to it. Little wing nut to tighten it onto the bars there, and some adjustability, it looks like, so you can actually screw it onto stuff, or clamp it onto stuff, and then screw your Insta360 to the top there. That'll allow it to be more secure. It's not plastic, that's actually made out of metal. And these are just extra mounts, for your camera. Put them in the bottom of your camera, it locks into here. Obviously you have to take that little pin out, but it'll lock in there, and you can do some micro adjustments up or down for whatever you're liking for your angles. It's also this type of mount too. So that's pretty cool. I think that one will lock into there. That's the male end, and then you get the female end here. And then just some other wing nut screws, and those are just, you put them through there. So those are really cool. And that's just a motorcycle bundle. But, it's just, I got it for the extra mounts, and I don't think I'll ever use this. I'll probably either sell it or give it away or something. because I don't think I'll ever use it unless I have a bike that has handlebars that are accessible in that manner. Mine aren't. I'll show you one day, and they're not you're not just putting that on the bar of my bike. There's only certain bikes you can kind of put that on. Okay, so I'm just going to open this. I'm operating with one hand, so I'm going to open this and get back to you. Okay, I'm just going to actually mount my thing there. This is actually pretty tight. You take the plastic off and then, there we go. Okay, so this is the Insta360 X5. It's one of the better cameras that you can get within the Insta360 lineup company. Shoots in 8K, and there's a camera on each side, so you're able to shoot in 360. This one actually comes with, this is a selfie stick. It's got something on it, but this right here is a selfie stick. It'll extend out. Put your camera on top, and then you're able to kind of just hold it or mount this to your bike, and then ride anywhere. Get your footage you need, but it does extend out. See, they're a little, if it'll focus on that small of a detail there, I don't know. Either way, this will extend out. I might even just extend it once. If not, just keep it like this and use it like that, because I don't know how strong they are, but they're, it's got some weight to it. It is metal. So, cool. It's a cool little selfie stick there. Some garbage. What is this? Oh, this is a user's manual. Probably in a battery, maybe. I believe I did get an extra. Oh, yeah. That's just strictly. Yeah, that's all. It's all user's manual, probably different languages and whatnot. And yeah, allows you to read up what it is, all your care plan, and probably a warranty and stuff like that. Yeah, quick start guide. Yeah, that's all your info in the box as well. That's handy to have, especially, I haven't had one of these before, so it'd be handy to know what to do with it. This was just a little slot there. It just says Insta360 on it. I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking that extra battery. So it comes with a battery, and then you get an extra one, I believe, depending on the bundle you get. Like, I got the Essentials bundle. So this is just your battery that you get extra. I wonder how long it'll last. I'll have to do a review on this as well later, at a later time, and be able to, give you a better opinion on it. Because right now I have no idea how long it lasts. I don't know anything about it. So I'll put that back for now. And then the actual camera itself, I'm just going to throw the box aside. Again, I'm using one hand here. Actually, I should be able to do this. Okay, so start with this. Oh, this is your charger port, I believe. Oh, your SD cards. It's like a carrying case. You put your extra batteries in there. Kind of protects them. That's really cool. Oh, it's a case and fast charger. So you actually charge all your stuff, and then you can, put your SIM cards in there. All your standard lens guards. So this camera actually gives you the ability to swap out lenses. And this one comes with an extra 2. That way you can swap it out. That's really cool. And then the actual camera. This has got a decent amount of weight to it. It's really cool. I like how it has the protectors on it. So yeah, this is the Insta360 X5. You'll actually be able to, oh, I should take that off. Again, I haven't used one of these before, so just wanted to focus. All different language settings. I don't know if you just click it. Next. I was looking through the phone, couldn't really see. Please download the Insta360 app in the App Store or Google Play to activate your camera. So maybe I'll do that and get it going. I think that'll be enough for this video because, you know, it's just unboxing, but I'll get more into depth on how this works and, you know, maybe even provide some footage for an example of what it can do. Definitely really cool. Really interesting how you can do 360 on it. Really cool. You can also do selfie mode and stuff as well. So if it's facing you, you can track yourself. So that's really cool. But yeah, I'll definitely have to do more of a video on that and get that going. You know, more of a review. But that won't be for a little bit because I want to actually use it and know the camera before I review something. Just like anything. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. You have a great day. I don't think there's anything in here actually. Oh, a little carrying case. So this is charger cord and carrying case for that. I don't think there's nothing else. All right. Well, thanks for watching the unboxing video to my gear. All in total is around $2,000. You know, it's about $1,000 for the X5, $60 for that motorcyclist bundle, and then the Qaud Lock was about $180 with the case, the dampener, and the mount, and then the gear from Fortnine was probably around just under $900. So all in all, it's around $2,000 to get what you see here, which is pretty good. So yeah, thanks for watching. You have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. Right now it's the morning for me, so yeah, I appreciate you watching, and if you want, like, subscribe, it's up to you, but you don't have to. So just watch out for more upcoming videos of riding and, you know, more of a review on these pieces of equipment I got. All right, thank you.